poster that game and score that many points and still be in a game.
I mean, we knew they were a dangerous team, and so when we got up, they got more aggressive, and we got a little impatient on offense. But at the end, we kind of just we came together and pulled it out.
Think of a game personally for you as this, kind of get back going, heading into ACC play.
It's good, to finally get some rhythm going, and I guess the Christmas break really served me well.
Yeah, I know that we've asked you guys, about this in games like this where you all build a lead and, see it kind of dwindle down to a few points. When you guys get in these situations and have been getting in them lately, where you're up 20-some points in the second half, and in those moments, I mean, what's kind of your all's mental state? And why do you think, I guess, this keeps sort of happening? So that's a long-winded question.
I just think sometimes we have a tendency to take our foot off the gas pedal. Tonight we had about a 4-minute stretch, and then we finally snapped back in. But by then they had got a good rhythm, so then it was kind of when we needed to get stops, we did get them though. But we I don't know, we're fixing it. That's all I can say. We're fixing it.
Justice, what did it mean for you to get an opportunity to start?
It felt great. I'm a freshman, so coming in, I didn't really know about my role this year. So one man was down, our senior Chris Jones. So I just had to step up. It felt great to be out there on the floor.
You provided a spark in the last game. You're going to get 6 and 8 in this game. What do you feel has been different? Is it just getting the opportunity, or do you feel your game has evolved?
Simply getting the opportunity. But one, I've been working really hard. The college game is different from high school. So, just getting adjusted and, getting used to my guys and the coaching staff and the play style. So I feel like I'm fitting in great.
When did you first find out you were getting the start tonight?
Yesterday in practice. Found out Chris was injured.
How did your performance tonight, I guess, match sort of your expectations?
Pretty much, I just been working hard. I know I can play the game of basketball, so I've been, playing since I was a little kid. So I just been working, and just trying to play good in this big stage.
Sheldon, where do you think you guys are at? The conference starts for real on Saturday. How would you kind of gauge non-conference overall?
I think we're ready. I do. Mike and Mel have been playing good. Cam's been knocking it down. I think defensively, we leave a little bit to be desired, but I feel like we'll get it there. Justice stepped up. Has been stepping up the past couple of games, and if we can, and Ryan had a down game tonight, but he's going to bounce back. And it was good to see Rowe kind of step up with the next man up mentality that Justin was just speaking of. So I think we're in good. We're going in a good direction.
How much can you tell from games like this? It seems like it's going to be pretty different once ACC play gets started.
You can tell a lot, honestly. Tonight, the first 25, 30 minutes, our effort just kind of, I guess, would say overwhelmed them. And, if we play that hard with our experience and our ability to score, I don't see how we won't get a lot of wins in the ACC.
What was sort of the preparation for you guys like with these back-to-back games here, playing teams like Omaha and Marshall that operated at such a fast tempo? I know the games were separated by 7 days, but what was the preparation like for you guys in practice?
Getting ready for ACC play. That's what these teams were here for. We could have just had some easy games, but we didn't. We chose teams that maybe to the public don't seem like tough challenge matchups, but to the college basketball world we know are tough matchups. They play up and down. They can make threes. So it was really good benefit getting ready for ACC play.
Sheldon, did you guys? It was 29 at one point. I think Kevin took Mike and Jamel out for a little bit. At that point, did you guys sort of think, well, this one's in the bag?
Yeah, we kind of did, and we just made some mental mistakes, and then like I said, they picked up the energy, but once again though, we responded. So we built it back up to 10 or 12. So we respond. I think 14 actually. So we responded.
What is Roselle when he gets in there? Obviously, the crowd responds to him. He seems like he's playing really hard. I know he can only play in a little bit of spurts when you're at this tempo. But what does he kind of give you guys?
He kind of realizes that or just from the first couple games that his minutes might be limited and his opportunities might be limited. So he has to go out there and make the most out of every opportunity he gets, whether it's for 30 seconds, 2 minutes, whatever. So, you know, it's good because then he keeps the intensity up from what we start the game off with.
How much different is it when you typically score 100 points and people are kind of watching the scoreboard? In this case, they were right behind you. You knew the game wasn't safe. What was that like to be out there in that type of game where you're at 100 and they're within a striking distance?
I mean, Coach Stone's told us they were dangerous. They obviously are. I mean, I think we did a good job with them from the three-point line, but overall, you know, we could have got a couple more stops at the end. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
How much more comfortable and far along do you feel like you are just as 13 games in now compared to where you were as a freshman, just first getting ready to play college basketball?
I feel like I'm a lot more comfortable, with the offense and Coach Stallings' scheme. Also, just playing against college players, the speed of the game is different. So I feel like I'm coming along really well.
You were struggling some with your shot in through the first 10 games. What kind of support did you get from teammates, from coaches? What were some things that you, I guess, tried to work on and tried to tell yourself even mentally during that time?
Well, at the beginning of the season, I feel like I was, coming in trying to score too much or, take a lot of jump shots. But I'm more of a drive-first guy. I can get going from outside, but I just try to – my dad told me, my coaches told me, just to get to the rim first, create for others, focus on that part of the game and everything else will happen. So I feel like I'm playing really well now.
You mentioned it's different in college. How different do you expect the ACC to be from what you've seen?
Well, I definitely feel like it's going to be, a whole nother ball game. It's going to be an eye-opener for the first game. We got Notre Dame. I think we come right back with Louisville or Syracuse. So I'm just ready for it. It's going to be a lot of pros on the floor, big-time games, so you just got to step up. It's what I came here for.